Welcome to the Membership Guys podcast. Kick-ass advice and tips for membership site owners.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 119 of the Membership Guys podcast. I'm your host, Mike Morrison, one half of the Membership Guys, and this is the place to be for proven practical tips and advice on growing a successful membership website. Today, we're talking about sales and marketing, and specifically how to market your membership and attract new members without feeling dirty all over, without feeling like a sleazy marketer. So much of what is talked about in terms of online marketing these days leaves you feeling a little bit icky. It's a little bit borderline in terms of whether it's something that you're comfortable with, whether it's something that is actually in the best interests of your audience, and whether you feel like a sleazy marketer by implementing some of the tactics that a lot of the big names in internet marketing, especially the old school internet marketers, seem to advocate and seem to swear by. So we're going to dive into that today. But before we do that, I want to remind you guys that the Membership Guys podcast is brought to you by Member Site Academy, the #1 training community for membership site owners. Not only do Academy members get full access to our training library that contains in-depth practical courses and workshops, you also get special perks, tools, and discounts, as well as step-by-step comprehensive guidance through the whole process of planning, building, and growing your membership with our patented one-of-a-kind membership roadmap. And as if that wasn't enough, you also get to tap into the collective knowledge, experience, and expertise of not only myself and Callie, but also hundreds and hundreds of experienced membership site owners just like you, all inside our friendly and supportive community. These guys have your back every step of the way with the support and accountability you need to get the success you deserve. So if you are serious about growing a successful membership website, you absolutely need to join Member Site Academy. Head on over to membersiteacademy.com today to join up, and I'll see you on the inside. Okay, so sales and marketing, they are without question crucial parts of your role as a membership site owner. Even the best membership site in the world will fade away into obscurity if you're not doing anything to attract new members. However, when selling your membership offering, there are certain tropes and certain cliches that you want to avoid in order to ensure you're not lumped in with the sleazier elements of online businesses. So today I want to share my top tips for attracting new members without feeling like a scumbag. Okay, so first tip, avoid the unnecessary, unrealistic hype. We've all seen the headlines. Discover how this beagle made $7,838,922 in just 25 minutes using nothing but a paperclip and a half-squeezed lemon. Okay, maybe not that specific headline, but you get the gist. There's nothing wrong with emphasizing the potential outcomes that someone joining your membership site could enjoy, but over-promising unrealistic results is a surefire way of being written off as just another sleazy marketer. You're setting yourself up for failure, and more importantly, you're setting your potential member up for disappointment. Tip number 2, speak in your own voice. So rather than aping and mimicking the same old cliched marketing waffle that you see on every other sales page out there, inject your own personality and your own voice into your copywriting, into your sales messaging. This is particularly important with membership sites, where your dialogue with your member continues beyond the initial sale. So if you just copied and pasted sales copy from someone else's website, from someone else's sales page, and then changed a few of the words around on your site, then there's going to be a disconnect between the tone, between the language and the approach and the style that someone sees when they first encounter your sales page and they decide to join your membership, and then the language, the tone, and the style that they're going to see inside your membership site when they're actually interacting with you. So tip number 2 to avoiding feeling like a sleazy marketer and going down the wrong path when attracting new members, make sure that throughout your marketing communications, you are speaking in your own voice. Tip 3, provide legitimate risk reversal. Every buying decision represents a risk for the customer, including the decision to join your membership site. To counteract this, you can employ what Jay Abraham calls risk reversal. This means utilizing things like trial periods, money-back guarantees, or even just incorporating social proof, legitimate social proof case studies, testimonials, quotes, etc. Using that sort of stuff can go a long way towards making the decision to join your membership an easier one, as well as reducing the pressure on you to go over the top with your sales and marketing strategy. It's key to make sure, however, that if you are providing this sort of risk reversal, if you are utilizing a trial, that again, you're not sneaky about it. You make it clear whether someone's going to be rebilled or automatically billed at the end of their trial. If you're providing a money-back guarantee, you need to actually uphold that when somebody wants to actually make use of it. So the risk reversal you offer needs to be legit in order to avoid you being a sleazy marketer. Tip 4, use genuine, verifiable social proof. Testimonials and case studies can be extremely powerful additions to your sales pages and your marketing campaigns, and they're even more effective if they can actually be verified too. Putting a face, a name, or even a company or a website address to your testimonials and quotes removes any doubt as to their legitimacy. This stuff can be very, very easily faked. And if you don't believe me, ask Bob from Nebraska. He'll back me up. You might even consider, when using this sort of social proof, posting screenshots of genuine emails or social media messages too for added effect. But in those cases, make sure that you're getting the permission of the person who has messaged you, who has posted in your community, and so on, to make sure they're comfortable with their information, their name, their photo being shared in your sales communications. Tip 4, ditch the ulterior motive in your marketing. Doing things like getting involved in other people's communities, existing communities, can be a great way of promoting your membership site. However, if you're somebody who responds to every single post, every single question, every single request for input, for feedback, for assistance, by pushing the link to your sales page, or as is becoming common in Facebook groups, suggesting that people send you a private message, that sort of stuff's going to wear thin pretty quickly. Instead, try to actually help people out and add value to the communities that you're part of. Don't go in there with a shotgun approach with that ulterior motive of trying to pitch, because you'll find that people will respond far more positively and be far more likely to be interested in your membership if you're actually aiming to help them out and you're being genuine in your intentions. Plus, it's a quick route to getting kicked out of a Facebook group or out of an existing community if it becomes clear that you're only there to self-promote. And that goes for those quote-unquote clever techniques of trying to slip in links to your articles, links to your sales page by stealth. Could somebody give me feedback on this sales page? And while you're there, if you want to join, why not join? That sort of stuff isn't going to work. It's going to get you kicked out. Focus on genuinely helping people out and genuinely adding value to communities if that's part of your marketing, your promotional strategy. And finally, remember that marketing and sales are not dirty words. While there are clearly some styles, some tactics, some approaches that you'll want to avoid, it's important to remember that it's okay to actually market and to try to sell your membership. Many sales trainers and marketing coaches will agree that one of the biggest mistakes people make is failing to ask for the sale. So make sure you're not falling into the trap of being someone who doesn't want to appear salesy. And as a result, avoid trying to sell altogether. You need to be seen to sell and you need to attract new members in order to keep your membership going and to sustain your business. So those are our top tips on how to attract new members and market your membership without feeling like a sleazy marketer. Hopefully that's provided a bit of food for thought. I'd love to hear any of the ideas, either of being on the receiving end of the sleazier kind of sales and marketing tactics and how that makes you feel and how you respond to it, or Maybe on the other side of things, perhaps you've gone off down the wrong path. You've followed some online guru who's told you this is the only way to grow your business and it's backfired. I'd love to hear your thoughts. As always, hit me up on social. You can tweet me at Membership Guys or join our free Facebook group over at talkmemberships.com. Punch that URL, talkmemberships.com, into your browser. It'll redirect you to the Facebook group. Or if you're in Facebook, just search for Membership Mastermind. We should pop up there. Or of course, if you are an Academy member, jump into the community and let me know what you think in there. That's it from me for this week. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode, and I'll be back again next week with another installment of the Membership Guys podcast. If you've enjoyed today's episode of the Membership Guys podcast, we invite you to check out the membersiteacademy.com. The Member Site Academy is the essential resource for anyone at any stage of starting, growing, and running a membership website. So whether you're still figuring out what your idea is going to be, or whether your website is already up and running and you're just looking for ways to grow it and attract new members, then the Member Site Academy can help you to get to the next level. With our extensive course library, monthly training, exclusive member-only discounts, perks and tools, and a supportive, active community to help you along the way with feedback, encouragement and advice, the Member Site Academy is the perfect place to be for anyone looking to start, manage and grow a successful membership website. So check it out at membersiteacademy.com.